Welcome back to another Saturday Night Stories with me. All right, welcome back to Saturday Stories with Carrot Top. I don't know, I just made that up. Every comic has like a routine or a bit, and this was in my show for goodness. I mean, it was my infamous, besides my Wendy's routine, there was a bit that we called Dominoes, and I used to have this. It was way back. I'm talking when I first started. I had this Domino's outfit. It was a Domino's delivery outfit with the bag and the hat and the whole 9 yards. And so it started out with just a joke. I'd say, you want to have fun when you order pizza from Domino's, dress up like the driver. So when you open the door, you're like, hey, did you order pizza? And you're like, hey, did you order pizza? And they're like, what the? And it was just a dumb little gag, and it used to kill. And then one night I'm in a comedy club, and someone, there was a phone. I don't know how, that was way before cell phones. There was a phone like on the stage somehow. And I said to the owner, I said, does that phone work? And the guy says, I think so. And I said, could I use it during like the show? And he was like, for what? And I said, I don't know, I'm just thinking, but if it is a landline, I could use it. So during the show, it was packed, we had a great, and I did the Domino's joke, and I said, you know what would be fun? We should order pizza from Domino's and see how long it takes to get here. So, because that was back when you have 30 minutes or less, you get it free. So I have the phone, and doot, 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 doot. You can hear it was, and here, thanks for calling Domino's, and I'm like, hey, can we get a couple large pizzas? And they say, yeah, okay, sure. You drinks? No, we have drinks. And we would go to this whole bit, but you could hear the live person on the Domino's. And they said, where's it going to? It's going to like Zany's Comedy Club downtown Nashville. And I said, okay, is there going to be someone there to greet you? I said, yeah, there'll be a guy up front. Okay, yeah, what time is it? And he's like, 8:15. I said, okay, you have 30 minutes, go. And I'd have a timer. So then I'd go back into the show, and we'd all keep going back to the clock and see how long it is till we get the pizza free. And so we did this so many times, and then the driver would come up on stage, and we'd do the whole thing, and it couldn't have been any. The crowd would go crazy. It was all improv. Then one night, like Saturday, the next weekend, I was at a club, and I think it was in Fort Lauderdale, and I said, I have to up the ante, so let's call Domino's, do the same routine. We had a phone on stage. I called Domino's, and I see if 30 minutes left, go. And then I thought, hey, let's call Pizza Hut and see who gets there first. So we called Pizza Hut after we called Domino's, and it was a race to see, which is horrible now because you don't want people racing their cars to get their free pizza. I think that's why they got rid of that. So anyway, I'm there in the thing, and sure enough, the Domino's pizza guy would show up, right? And then, weirdly enough, the Pizza Hut guy would show up, and there was like a duel. They were looking at each other like, what? So I'd make each driver wear the other hat. Like, you have to wear the Pizza Hut hat, and you wear the Domino's hat. And they would always be like, no, I'm going to get fired. I said, you're not going to get fired. Be right. And the crowd was cheering them on. So they would change from the Pizza Hut guy would change into a Domino's guy, and the Domino's guy would change to Pizza Hut. And then I would make him eat the other pizza. I said, you're going to eat Domino's pizza, and you're going to eat Pizza Hut pizza. And they're like, no way, man. I said, come on. And we'd do like this whole thing. And it was probably the most interactive routine that got the whole crowd involved, because they were looking at the clock, they were looking at the drivers. These drivers had no clue. They were not in on any of it. And every night it was magical, because you'd have a new driver and a new added. Some wouldn't come up, some refused to eat the pizza, but the nights that people would play along. I got to put that into a special, redo that. That'd be great. Great.